Arkham Asylum on the Nintendo Switch. The cartridge includes the infamous Arkham Asylum port. The Arkham City port is apparently okay. I'll double check that later. And the notorious Arkham Knight port for the Nintendo Switch, which apparently runs decently on a Switch too, but we will not be doing that in this video. If nothing else, we'll be getting some HD footage of Arkham Asylum, which I technically did not grab when I got the Xbox One port about a decade ago. So I turned down the music.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him. Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time. Another escape and I will lose support for my mayoral campaign.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
For your sake.
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
This is forced walk and talk. It's typical for the era. We're gonna have to let the prologue play out.
You need to be in the tunnel, sir.
Fine. Expect a lot of this for the next 3 hours.
Start the scan. Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items. I want Joker searched again. It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
Scan is green on Joker. Open the gate. Get him out of there.
I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Written by Paul Dini.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's
When
my
Amadeus
favorite
Arkham
show.
transformed his ancestral
I'm
mansion
Warden
into this
Idiot.
fine
You'll
institution,
never escape.
few would believe it would become the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small island in the Gulf.
Hear about Black
Our
Gate, boss?
team of psychiatrists and medical experts
Catch you
will
soon,
stop
boss.
at nothing to ensure
Shut it
I'm
and
telling
keep moving.
you, the state of the wiring in these
shut
federal
it
facilities
now.
is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. No, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours.
Yeah, Spike Spiegel.
There seems to be...
Boo! Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Yeah, the sound design's really good
Can
here.
you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
We'll say yes.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Thought they're on Joker the whole time.
Looks angry.
When does he not? When does he not?
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
Okay, move up.
Paul Dini's a pretty good writer, so I'll give him some credit for that line. It works at least. It works 70% of the time.
How come they let
The Arkham will be winners.
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Can't skip this.
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Admission to our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Considered dangerous and must not
Our
be approached.
guest has arrived.
He's not gonna kill him.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
We'll just punch him in the face a few hundred times.
So,
he won't kill him.
You're back. You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
I couldn't skip any of that, just so you know. So we're gonna create a game
Long
save
night,
after
Jim.
all this.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him, Doc! The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment.
I want to say there's no... Yeah.
I feel everyone in the room with their much cartoons. And, well, you know how I do love a captive audience.
Come on!
Good.
I'm gonna turn your bones to dust!
I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility.
Whoop.
With a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2.
You want some of this?
Now they tell me how to counter.
Gotta run. I got places to go. People to slay.
That. You have no
Gotta hurt.
you had no they don't telegraph the counters because I'm playing on hard difficulty. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm playing on hard difficulty, so they don't throw up the icon that says I can counter. Let me do a quick check on that. Yeah, but yeah, if I'm starting on the hard difficulty, you're not going to see the exclamation mark when the enemy's about to strike. And also, I want to say you can't change the difficulty level during the game, so fair warning there. Yeah. You can turn the dialogue down, but you're still going to hear voices during the fight, so I'll probably have to turn it up and down as needed.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
Give me that. Hope you like opening vents. There's gonna be like 100 of that.
Of course it is.
Like 1,000 of these vent. I hope you like that vent ripping animation, because you're gonna see it about 1,000 times during this game. Dude rips open a lot of vents in this game. He's a lot more chill in the sequel, where he just kind of like lifts the vent, but here in this game, he just freaking like tears the thing off. A lot. I mean, this game is this game leans a bit heavy into like the the 80s meat sack. The 80s meat sack comic book vibe, I guess. Which is why everyone looks like a football player. So it's in that school of comic book art, I guess. So what if Batman were more of like an 80s action hero, I suppose. And this game is infamous for a lot of reasons on the Switch. Apparently this game is stuck at 30 frames a second. It seems to look way better than the 360 version I beat. Well, actually, I didn't beat the 360 version. We'll talk about that later. This is one of my more polarizing takes. I think this game is mid. This game is in the C+ range, mainly because there's too much stuff like this, wandering around for half an hour, trying to figure out how to get out of a room, looking for vents to rip open, crawling through the vents, I played this game through my DVD recorder a while ago. I want to say it was about 7 or 8 years ago, and I just gave up after a couple of hours because I already knew what I was expecting. I made it to the second Scarecrow Nightmare sequence when I originally played this game, and I bounced. The game has a lot of potential. I love the Predator sequences. The combat's pretty good, but all of this, I want to say 70% of the game is this. Wandering around looking for the way out, looking for the way to advance the story. And I'll go into more detail about that later, but it's just one of those things where this game had a lot of promise, and I think it didn't really deliver until Arkham City came out, which is still one of my favorite games of all time. I still play that game every year. I don't really make progress in it. I probably should. I'm able to play that game in 1440p now, 60 frames a second, so that's ideal. But yeah, I think you're supposed to follow these chattering teeth because that's how you find the path out of here. But how do I turn on detective mode? Well, detective mode will be unlocked eventually at some point in this game, so that's how I'm going to find the way out. Detective mode was kind of a big deal when it came out, and of course every game started using it eventually, because it's a perfectly reasonable way to help players find their way out of a maze like this. The structure of this game is somewhat of a Metroidvania type. I would say it's linear, but there is some backtracking between areas like this and areas you've already visited to unlock certain areas you couldn't reach earlier. And here's my question. I don't get the... Again, we're doing the thing. Here's the map. Secure transit. Okay, it's not helpful. So I can't... These red things mean I can't... Okay, so I can leave here. Okay. Let me check on something. So, how do I get out? Well, there's Commissioner Gordon, so so I could probably jump through there. Give me a second. Because if I can't go this way, I should be able to get on through the... That's right. Well, I don't know how to climb up there. Give me a second. But yeah, this game should be running at 60 frames a second on a Switch, you would think, right? But apparently it's not even a locked 30. Jim! Can't get me out. So let me see if I can go that way. Give me a second. Again, a lot of this in Arkham Asylum. A lot of wandering around.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
Yeah, I'm running.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day. Prescribe.
Got me. So again, this is hard difficulty.
Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8.
How do I attack him when he's on the ground?
Security breach in level
Hit him again!
Warning. Security breach in level B6. Warning. Security breach in level B4.
Got him. Bust him in the jaw.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Let me check on something, because there's supposed to be I have to unlock the ability on my skill tree to pop these guys when they're on the ground. Cape Stun. Yeah, I can use the Cape Stun later. Whatever. Tap to quick throw. Yeah, I think I tried. We'll do that later. Crouch, use gadget. Yeah, we'll unlock that later.
Warning. Security breach in level B2.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
I can't run during those sequences. Okay, we got detective mode on. These are good guys, sorry. That's why they're blue. Ow! Nope.
Please, you've got to save him.
Open to ideas. Okay, so it's the L button to turn on detective mode, which is usually how I find doors and vents. But yeah, admittedly, most of the game is this, just figuring out where to go. So, I mean, I preferred Arkham City because it gave me more options instead of just wandering around like an idiot. In other words, this wandering around was limited in Arkham City compared to this game. So the pacing was better, I would argue.
Have another.
Hold on.
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like Victor
What
get
was
free?
that?
We'll worry about that later, Doctor.
He wants to kill the guard, you know.
Vance.
He needs to kill the guard.
Zsasz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him. I've got to get close enough to Zsasz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
So for people who hated Horizon Forbidden West for doing all this, this game does about as much of it, I would argue. And for people saying, hey, why doesn't Paul Dini write a whole bunch of video games? Well, have you seen the Sega CD Batman game? Yeah, he wrote that. Don't worry about it. It's a driving game.
Stop!
But there's animated sequences in the game that are animated by Tokyo Movie Shinsa, the best animators behind the Batman animated series. Unfortunately, the story is trash. Like, it's really bad, because it's like they were trying to basically build an entire Batman story with like a rogues gallery of like 7 or 8 bad guys, built around Batmobile vehicular action sequences. It's a terrible game. Now this is but you couldn't make a game like this on the Sega CD, I would argue. But you could have made it like a top-down, like, brawler, I guess, with some, some Predator sequences. But again, that requires the devs to be comfortable enough to make a Metal Gear, like, Sega CD game. When it's just easier to make, like a traditional action-adventure game. Look up. Anywhere in particular? We said get high. So, presumably I can take a vent to get up there, because I can't grapple up there. The game hasn't unlocked how to grapple. Yeah. Is there anything here I could actually climb? No. Yeah, there's nothing here I can climb. Hold on, there we go.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
Dun, 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 dun. Actually, wrong song. Dun, 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 dun. We're bringing back the 90s, kids. Batman and gargoyles. The crossover you've been waiting for all this time. Now, what are they doing here inside this facility? Let's not ask too many questions. Dun, 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 dun.
Zsasz is down, but not for long. Got to get close and take him out.
Like that. Hold the ZR, press X. That's
Someone
the takedown
put this
button.
animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
See you in the sequel, by the way.
Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man.
The animation on the cutscenes is not amazing. They had a smaller budget, I suppose.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum.
Or
Well,
what? She'll go back to
technically, the
jail?
Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now. Ugh.
That's not Arlene Sorkin. I don't know who played her. Was it Tara Strong who played her voice in this game?
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs
I'm
all over
stuck.
Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Like I said, get used to ripping off gates. No, he's not ripping this one off. He's just lightly separating it from the hinges.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped the vent off the wall.
Yeah, why didn't you all
Batman,
do that?
I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free? How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Give me the loot. We're not going to collect all the Riddler trophies and not even kid ourselves here. What's up, bro? Like I said, get used to that. You're going to be doing a lot of that in the next 10 hours. How long is this game? Like maybe a dozen hours, maybe?
Warning. Decontamination room.
Sealed.
Toxins detected.
Damn it!
Hey, bro.
They're trapped in there.
Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Now I can grapple. Thank you. So I wasn't able to do that earlier. So I guess I gotta...
God. They're all dying in there.
Like I said, get used to that animation. You'll see it 100 more times.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Why are they making that noise?
What noise? The noise of coughing and wheezing?
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Over here!
Pretty sure he said
please.
that. Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't. I'm gonna fall.
Where's the rest
Please
of the
help me.
guards? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I missed him earlier. Sorry, dude.
Help me.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Thanks, dude.
Steve was trying to reach the vent controls and clear the room when the explosion happened.
What gaps am I jumping across? Give me a second. Because I'm not supposed to fall. The floor is literally lava. But... Dead. No, hold on. Did I miss something here? Again, this is most of the game. It's just being stuck in these rooms and figuring out how to get to the next one. Like, it's not like a lot of exploring. Which would be fine if the exploring were interesting. It's just a lot of it's just wandering around, just kind of hoping I find the door or the vent that gets me to the next area.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Goliath relief. Oh, that ledge. Okay. Okay.
I can't believe he left me here. That son of a...
Now. Okay, I guess I was supposed to save him. You're not dead. You're just knocked out. Use detective mode to traverse. Yeah. So yeah, was this? Well, The Witness came out after this game. So, did Half-Life do this where you're tracing wires? I've never. Hot take. I've never played Half-Life before. And why don't you buy it? Because I don't care about it. I'll buy it someday, but it's like very low priority for me, if I'm being honest. I hope it has controller. What control point? That control point.
There's the extractor control point.
Bada bang.
A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
You mean like that? You mean like I just did before you started opening your mouth? Again, I understand why Horizon Forbidden West did this.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
I get it. I might download a patch to see if they fixed it, but I don't know if they ever pitched. I don't know if they ever.
Access is now permitted.
And it.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
So we got the vents on. So that means I can actually go down here. Okay, that's good. So he's not dead.
If anyone
anyone is on this channel, please respond. We are trapped. We need help.
Hold on. Well, as long as it's safe for me to run around, let's see what we can do. A lot of HUD elements in this game, but you know.
What are you waiting for? I'm so close, you can almost taste me.
And I mean, yeah, I usually, like most people, I wander around in detective mode because the frame rate's higher. Like, I guess you strip all the textures off the geometry so the game just looks cleaner, and the frame rate's usually higher. Because I think the frame rate's higher. Hey, dude. Missed. Okay. Try to do the takedown. Nope. Can't do the takedown. Yeah, I can't do the takedown.
That all you have, bats?
Bat! Add all the Batman sound effects if you want. So which way are we going? What kind of game is this? This is a game where I have to wander around for a tiny bit, see if I can find some ooh, hold on. Huh. Can I hit that in the back? Nope. Okay, so let me check the map. The way back is left, so... Well, the way to make progress is to turn around that way. And then go this way. That's the way out. For now, anyway. High security door locked.
What took you so long? Oh! Wow!
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Ooh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
Yeah, the voice, the animation is not amazing, unfortunately.
He's a big one.
Don't remember this part. Double tap. Can't go out. That careful. Yeah, these batarangs are gonna weaken him. Heads up. Ah, couldn't dodge that. Hey, bro. Is there a lock on or something? Yeah, is there a lock on or something?
Oh, isn't that cute? The little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
So we're doing the Dragon's Lair game over screens. Again, Tomb Raider I think did a bit of that too, so yeah,
What
I get
took
it.
you so long? Oh! Wow!
There's no escape.
Come on, get me. Can I not punch him? Can you throw this at me from here? Nope, not from there. Yeah, the batarangs right there. Wait for the dodge. Yeah, thought I dodged him. So I guess the point, yeah. So I guess the point is to have him get stunned, then bust him in the mouth. Nope, we're good. Didn't dodge soon enough. There might be some input latency, so I gotta account for that. See how it goes. Is the input latency really off? It might be really off because I remember I'm playing on a laptop, so the input latency might be a tiny bit off. I can hook it up to a TV if it gets really bad.
What took you so?
I did see a physical copy of the PC disc. But I want to say that game was gamed for Windows Live, I think. But I want to say that game also had no Steam DRM. So you can run it without Steam. That's stupid. Yeah, don't punch him, just dodge him. So wait till he dodges. If he slams to the wall, then you can hit him. You have to wait until he hits a wall. You have to get him to hit a wall. You throw a human being, you threw a body at me. Come on, bro. The physics is going wild. The ragdoll physics are going weird. Hold on.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it?
Okay,
well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Ah, my head. Batman, I'm over here.
Where? Hold on, I got a skill tree upgrade. Woo! Must be an action RPG, am I? No, this is an action adventure RPG because you can get lost and you have skill trees and experience. I was on Twitter. You can tell I've been on Twitter recently, huh? Yeah. Allows Batman to perform an unlockable. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It can be directed to inflict damage on multiple targets. Can I continue to change? Yeah, so I might do that later, just not now. And there's also Predator moves I can unlock later. We'll get to that. What is that armor upgrade? That might be a cheat. I'm not gonna do that. Inverted takedown, so you can one-shot enemies if you hang from a gargoyle. That's kind of cool. Again, the whole be the Batman thing was the appeal of this. Is that you have this pretty interesting melee combo system.
Get in here before more of them come.
Yeah, you have this really interesting melee combo system where you could use the analog controls to target individual enemies and.
Batman, I'm over here.
That was kind of cool, but the Predator missions are where the money really is. Because that's where you can do all the really interesting Batman-like stuff, stealth takedowns and all that. So those arenas were a lot of fun.
They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay.
Working orders.
Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Of course it's locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Kind of a chipper demeanor to that line reading, but okay. You know what? We give Kevin Conroy a very big window for making mistakes. Still one of the best to ever do it. Certainly the best Batman to ever do it. Will there be another Batman? I would say there is possible to come up with a better Batman. But as far as, like, again, playing Bruce Wayne and playing Batman, I think he nailed them both. And there are very few actors who've been able to accomplish both. I do think that Christian Bale was a pretty good Bruce Wayne.
Batman,
He was a terrible Batman. He was a terrible
Joker's
Batman.
escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Okay, so I finally get a chance to advance the story. Okay, so again, during that sequence, you can't run, so you're just walking slowly.
How I did it? Was it a clue the great detective missed? Oh, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of the spot of bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground,
I hope that
just the man to ask.
Pig. It's the bat!
Hey, bro.
You're gonna
Careful!
bleed,
Ah!
bat.
Saw him coming. Try to do the takedown.
You want some of this?
Yeah, if he blocked me? Ah. Gotta throw in some counters once in a while. Try to do a takedown. That was a counter. So remember, at this difficulty, there's no prompts to counter. You have to just pay attention. At least there's no exclamation mark that says counter now. Like, which is fine. It's just it makes the game harder. Which is fine for a game like this, because I'm comfortable enough with the combat that I'm willing to play it that way. But you can't change difficulty levels during the game, so you have to restart if you want to play on normal, so fair warning. But again, I've already gone 2/3 of the way through this game, so I'm not worried about that so much.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
I don't remember any of this,
dropped
by the
his
way.
flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
There? Oh, look at that.
I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Yeah, again, half the game was wandering around, and maybe like 10% might be like this. Though apparently, what was it? Arkham Origins kind of spent a bunch of time on this. So Morgan Wallen here left a trail of bourbon. Let's see what's up. Whiskey? If I'm the problem. If it's the whiskey, why you keep pulling it off the shelf? No, I'm not gonna lie. He had like 3 bangers this year in the Hot 100.
The trail is getting weaker. I'm heading in the wrong direction.
I'm gonna give the devil his due. Morgan Wallen is a pretty good songwriter. I'll give him the devil his due. Of course, it's a weird Hot 100 this year because half the songs that are in it are leftovers from last year. I think Shabuzi was in the top 10 both years. I want to say several songs in the top 50 both years. And the Bruno Mars song that was #1 this year was like 61 last year. So, guess just never really got this year. Never really got a lot of traction. I mean, there are a couple of AI. Obviously, there are a few AI acts that were a problem, but we'll see how that goes. I think Metro Boomin did a loop based on an AI generated song that somebody else generated, like a comedian generated some song called BBL Drizzy or whatever, and then Metro Boomin interpolated it. And I expected more artists to be doing that in the future. They would just like, yeah, I expect to see a lot of artists just kind of like interpolate AI riffs or use AI to generate riffs that they can then kind of use for sampling or for production. We'll see how it goes. I mean, look, we all know what Kanye was doing with Shaka Khan songs. And of course, Dr. Dre was taking old 70s funk. So, I mean, not going to be shocked here. If we end up seeing more AI, just kind of hold on. Yeah, follow the chattering teeth. You usually know you're going the right way if you follow the chattering teeth. I want to say that's how I learned to get around this game, was to just say, okay, if I see the chattering teeth, it means I'm going the right way. That's how I think it works. We're gonna end the video pretty soon because I want to at least hear how this turned out. Recorded this with the Turtle Beach Recon headset for the PlayStation 4, plugged into an audio splitter for the J5 Create Capture device, which is plugged into my Celeron.
No,
What?
you don't, Mr. B-Man.
Darn it.
We're in control now.
Plugged into my Celeron Windows 11 laptop. Can't go that way. So how do I deactivate it? Is there supposed to be some kind of puzzle I can do to unlock this? Maybe not now. Okay. So again, this is the part of the problem this is the part of the game that I just don't like. It's the part where you're wandering around and just looking for the way to advance. So again, when you speed run the game, when you're able to speed run the game, this is probably okay. But the main problem I have with the pacing of this game is that until you learn how to speed run it, until you learn where everything is, you're just kind of wandering around like this. Okay, so I guess I should have followed the map. So I can't go that way, so I have to go back and around. So a lot of backtracking in this game. Again, this isn't the good kind of Metroidvania backtracking. It's just like, I'm not sure where to go kind of backtracking, which is the bad kind of Metroidvania backtracking. And I'm not complaining that there are, like, again, like in most games like this, you follow the corpses to make sure you're going the right way. Hold on, there's another. So maybe the way I took was not the right way, and these guys were a decoy. But eventually, you usually end up finding, yeah. The graffiti, I think, is supposed to also be a clue as well. Literally, the arrows on the ground. Which you probably can't see if you're in detective mode. Not sure how the colorblind options address that, but whatever. So, which way am I going? Press the minus button to go to the map. So I can go left. So I took the loop. So I can go. So I don't take the. So don't follow the graffiti in that case, I guess. Just a second. Yeah, so we'll just go this way, and then the game will force us to turn right when we reach the end of the hallway. Fine, unless they locked it down. So again, expect a lot of this, because it's like, if this game were linear, it'd be half as long. But because you have to wander around, turn right. Is that correct? Double check. This is the way. Turn left. Yeah. But this is how I came here. God, okay, I'm an idiot. What was I supposed to be doing here exactly? Well, so follow it to where exactly? So I missed the trail. Sorry. Get rid of that. So yeah, the frame rate should be 60, and it's not, and that's disappointing. But I don't think it had a locked 30 FPS either. I think it's kind of a wavery 29 to 31 or something, which is not great for a game this old. I remember the Arkham remaster they made on the Xbox One and the PS4 was locked to 30 frames a second too, so they cleaned things up, but they never gave you a 60 FPS option. I want to say to this day they never did a PS5 upgrade either. Like, they never unlocked the frame rate. And I know, like, Warner Brothers is going through some mess right now. But, I mean, imagine the logic that they waited till 2024 to release these games on the Switch. Probably because, I don't know how much they were willing to pay. But there's also the whole problem of, okay, maybe we can salvage this wreck by... Because I think they could have released these two games, you know, this game and Arkham City, right away, like on the Switch. But I guess they wanted to somehow fit Arkham Knight in there, which they could barely run on a they could run it on a PS4. But I think they knew that they wanted to make it an option for the Switch too, and they did. I don't know what the logic was behind that, because I think they wanted to do a trilogy, but there's no way Arkham Knight was going to run on a Switch, and it barely does. Did I go the wrong way? So I'm still following the vapor trail. Is that what we're doing? I'm ready to go south. So that's the problem. I'm supposed to be following this trail. I'm not doing it right. Yeah, I see that. That ain't the problem. Did I just go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Okay, so maybe I went the wrong way. Okay, so I went the wrong way. That was the problem. So I made a wrong turn. So again, this is Arkham Asylum in a nutshell. I took a wrong turn. Now I'm going to have to wander around for half an hour. So that's the way I should have gone. Gosh darn it. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I can end the video. This is driving me nuts.
Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Get down!
Get down! Is Batman the only person with any survival instincts this entire... All the guards have no survival instincts in this game.
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Yeah.
Another platforming puzzle. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
No.
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in, quick! Get over there! Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance!
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on, how the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Darn it.
Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear, get your ass in here!
You're some piece of work, Frankie. A girl could fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Okay, I took a wrong turn. Up here? Yeah, here.
Warning.
There we go.
Multiple security breaches on level A6.
So I guess the radio play stuff is okay. Like, I admire that they're doing stuff like this during the traversal puzzles. I just don't like this traversal puzzle very much. And there are a couple more like that in this game, unfortunately.
Warning. All patients should remain still and place their hands upon their heads. Failure to comply could result in action that could lead to injury or loss of life.
Or in the case of the Joker, he just headbutts one guard. Again, like he set all this in motion, but the whole plan required him to basically just one-shot a dude when Batman was in the room.
Is under emergency lockdown.
His entire plan is about headbutting a dude when Batman's not nearby. I mean, come on. I get it, but it's like, you know, it's just... Like the trope is everything the trope is everything is set in motion because Joker's able to bust his way out of a. The entire plan gets set into motion because Joker just disarms a dude by headbutting him. Like, I mean, and I know that trope because I used to write it back when I was a teenager. That's the trope.
Warning: Arkham intensive treatment.
I mean, spoiler alert, Joker was going to get out. It's just a matter of how. Okay, well, that's kind of a lame way to get out. So where are we going? So I'm going up.
Is at Code Red Alpha.
So where do I go here? Yeah, where do I go from here? Because I can't hit the elevator. I mean, I needed to get up. Now that I'm up, where do I go?
Red Alpha. All Category 1 patients will be pacified on site.
Okay, so how do I get up? Up there. There we go. Again, I think there's at least 2 other sequences in the game that these vertical traversal areas like this.
On level B4.
There's definitely a cave. And again, I like the little silhouette and when you're crawling through the vents. That's a nice touch. The game has a lot of nice touches. Hold the button. What do you mean subject too small? Okay, turn on the mode. Okay, what am I scanning? Guess I'm supposed to fight those guys. Again, we'll end the video very shortly. Nope. Scan that. Ooh, it's Spider-Man. Actually, no. The Spirit of Arkham. Select tape. I'm not doing the lore. We're not doing the codex.
I am the spirit of Ahmed.
These guards didn't put up much
Whatever.
of a fight.
Joker was right. This is easy.
Bring it home!
Ow.
He's here!
Hey, dude. Batman. Practice the combat triangle or the combat polygon, whatever you want to call it. Just tap each enemy in turn. Keep the combo going. Any guns? No one has any guns. That's good. There will be, just not now. Hey, got me.
You okay, buddy? You're gonna bleed
That
out!
got me.
Stay still, I
Need to counter eventually. That's counter. Knock him down the hole. Can't do that. He's Batman.
You want some of this?
that would be fatal.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
So now I can move. Well, I'm glad I was able to interrupt that animation where he had his hand to his ear by getting shocked. Okay, hold on. The buzzing came back. I gotta keep this cable between my toes, otherwise the buzzing comes back. We're gonna end the video pretty shortly. Where's a good checkpoint? This should be a checkpoint, right? Can't go that way. Can I keep going up, possibly? Again, this is that kind of game. Oh, what do you know? A vent. Well, the solution to most problems in this game is the freaking vent. We're not going to rip this one off, I guess, yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, never mind. I can never tell. Which ones do we just lightly open and which ones we just rip off? Hold on, I got to get my counter. I got my DVR cut off. They're showing Avatar 2, which is a nice touch. I still haven't seen it yet. On ABC, and I should have known they were going to show Avatar 2 just before the third movie came out.
I got a kid. You don't have to.
You're right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it.
You got it. Anyone coming this way is dead.
Okay, so we do have a checkpoint here at some point. We didn't kick that door off. Yeah, the game is auto-saving. I just don't know where. There they are.
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
You like that?
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
What do you know? Gargoyle. Look at these conspicuously placed gargoyles.
Who cares? He sticks his pointy head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Tap.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Of course, it's locked.
Good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. The bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish your family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
You guys have terrible peripheral vision.
Just do it. Have fun. I know I will.
You guys would be terrible NBA point guards. No, don't have any of that. I guess I will end the video pretty shortly. I keep saying that. I just want to know I have a good waypoint where I can just turn off. You know what I mean? We're almost there, I think. Hey, bro. Nighty-night.
Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning?
Was that a 2-hour...
I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a
2-hour
nice
commercial break. Open up. We ripping this one off, or are we lightly removing it from the joints? Nope, we're ripping it. Again, oddly aggressive for Batman, but again, it's very 80s.
Joker here with a quick update on what's new in the asylum. Attention, we have an escaped patient, dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
All right. This would be a good excuse to end the video. We have an actual Predator sequence. Love this stuff. Well, I always love speed running it. Always love going for the no detection runs. Those are always fun.
Nothing to be afraid of. Just a man who likes to dress up as a bat. Ew, come to think of it, that really is a bit scary.
Yeah, give us orders and then sit in your nice, safe room while we fight Batman. Nice.
It's like one other dude. Okay, so let's go over here. There's only one other dude.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Darn it. Try to sneak up on him. Give me a second. I tried to sneak up on him. Hey, bro.
Whoever kills the Batman wins the grand prize. A night out with Harley. I may even tell her. Why bother?
Harleen Quinzel, call me Harley. Everyone does. Harleen Quinzel, call me Harley. Everyone does. I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham. I've always had a thing for extreme personalities.
I cut off the line, so I'm sorry.
Of glamour to these super criminals. I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you. I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor. They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. 1 or 2 of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
So I cut off the line about a date with Harley and actually telling her. So it was a good line. I'm sorry I cut it off. No, what are you gonna do? These are Let's Plays, not movies. This is not a movie, it's a video game. Come on
I
now.
have a
What are we
good
doing?
feeling about this. You guys really have what it takes to beat the Bat. Not.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I can't do my silent takedown, at least not yet. Can I go around that way? Because I can't climb those grates. That's weird. I can do a glide kick. He's the last guy anyway. Let's just kill him. And the takedown. ZR with the attack button.
Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bats?
Yeah.
I sent a few more of my boys your way.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Hard difficulty, I suppose.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
Well, hard difficulty. Should spawn a second mob, I guess. Can't move over there. Oh, sorry. We're in the wrong location. There we go. Now we're doing. Now we're going. Why? Down. One down. Someone heard something, I guess. I'm not sure. Double check. Here they come.
I found someone! Over here!
Uh-oh. Where's the other one? There they are.
Do you hear me? Wake up! Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself!
Sure.
He's back!
Hey, he shot me. He got 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 me. Darn it. Someone saw me. Where was he?
Listen, men. I'm reasonably sure there's no truth to the rumor Batman drinks human blood. At least I don't think so.
Where's the dude who shot me?
No, never again!
Where's the dude who shot me? Oh, there he is. Okay, we got him. But I can't glide kick him from here. I have to glide kick him from over there, I think.
I'm not scared of you, Batman.
The motion blur is kind of choppy. This is not amazing. I'm sure this game probably runs better than the PS3 version does, if I'm being honest. Let's not kid ourselves here.
Oh, those are the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
Ready for another upgrade. So I think the game auto-saves after I do an upgrade anyway. I think it auto-saves after I collect a trophy or something. At least Arkham City does. So what else we got? Combo critical strikes and propel normal combo strikes are timed perfectly. Yeah, we'll do that later. Inverted takedown later. Yeah, it's an armor upgrade. It might be cheating, so we're not going to activate that just yet. Upgrade standard battering power, increasing time when status stays down. We're not going to worry about that. That's how it's charged. Be taken simultaneously. That sounds interesting, actually. Remote control battering sounds amazing. Requires short recharge to be used again. I think we should do that one. Maybe it makes it easier to get to speed run the game. I don't remember. So I think the game should have auto-saved. So let's see what we can do. Before we end the video, we'll do a checkpoint check. We'll do a checkpoint test. Let's at least get to the next checkpoint, and then we'll just see where the game spawns us. And did I unlock any Riddler challenges? I might as well check before I end the video. Where are we headed? We have a map. Let's go south here, whatever. I'm facing that way, so we'll go that way. Yeah. I'm make sure I did the glide. That's not what I wanted. I want to leave. I want to leave. Yeah, we're going the other way. Yeah, we're going the other way. So up there. Not the gargoyle way. This way. Okay.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Well, objective complete. The one in the video here. And I'll do a quick Riddler challenge check. I'm just curious what Riddler challenge has got unlocked. Now what?
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Use environment, huh? Oh, that. What am I scanning? Well, is there another Riddler challenge around here?
I said, don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Nope. Okay, we're done. Let's go back to the title screen. Let's see where the checkpoint is. I don't know where the saved progress is. Yeah, I don't know where the saved progress is. So let's just see where the game dumps me. I'm curious. So we have a challenge mode that got unlocked. Got some extra content, whatever. You know, let's see what we got. Not now. We'll get to that later. This is version 1.0, isn't it? Yes, it is. Probably why it runs like crap. Oh, well, that and a Switch. I will download the patch later. I'm just curious if the patch does anything significant to the game. Because, yeah, if you told me the frame rate was like 29 to 31, I would believe you.
Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Attention! We have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous.
Okay, first of all, I already did this. Did the game not save after this? I gotta redo that whole thing all over? Okay, whatever. Stupid. How was that not saved? It's an odd I mean, because you saw me complete the whole thing. That's an odd checkpoint. What extra content do we have? Totally insane at the highest score. Okay, so that's, yeah, this is the, this is not a combat thing, though. Oh, yeah, it is a game. So we still have these combat challenges.
Patient dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous.
We got the counter showing up there. What? Careful. You got me. Yeah, I tried to do the takedown. He interrupted me. I was too slow. Too slow with it. Careful. Try to do the counter. It's just an endurance run. Careful.
You're gonna bleed out your face!
Careful.
This'll hurt. That all you have?
Try the counter.
I'm gonna turn this phone to You're gonna
Careful.
me on the ground! Don't let him hit you, you idiots! You're...
Careful.
This'll hurt.
It's just an endless mode. Yeah, time I did the counter. that counter in there.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
Yeah, I can't do the ground takedowns. They're just going to attack me during the ground takedowns. Okay, so down I go.
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
Okay, so we're not going to do that challenge. Okay, so that's version 1.0 of Arkham Asylum. Turtle Beach headset, audio splitter for the J5 Create Capture device. Celeron, dual-core, Windows 11 laptop, Windows 11 camera app capturing this footage at 60 frames a second. It's probably capped at 30. Let's not kid ourselves here. That's a really bad checkpoint, though, because I got past that entire Predator area, and it didn't give me credit for it. So we'll get to that later. Arkham Asylum on the Nintendo Switch.